and I ask this all the time, the last time I remember Clayton Kershaw signed like a third of $1 billion contract. I'm like, why can Clayton Kershaw throw 7 to 8 months a year, but your 15-year-old has to throw 11 months a year?
You mentioned that there may be, it looks like in the 90s where the travel ball, the current iteration of travel ball and injuries almost start to kind of parallel each other. And this is one thing I'm putting on a workshop here, actually this coming Sunday with a physical therapist. And we that's one of the things that we talk about is, where are you going to limit your exposure? Where is your arm going to get a break? Where are you going to take the time to recover? Because I don't see a great deal of recovery methodology going on in the high school level down here. How important through these seasons is ice, contrasting therapy, synergy, yoga, all of this recovery practices?
I think, whatever modality is chosen, I think the overarching theme is you can't throw 11 months a year when you're a teenager or younger. And, some
Okay,
of
now you're going
the,
to ask why.
yeah, I know. I'm getting there. Yeah. So number one, not number one, but one of the other concepts to keep in mind, at least in the region I'm in, is high school ball seems to be fading and travel ball team has more control. The high school team is considered the warm-up period, depending on what sort of structured travel program you're in and how competitive it is. So it's a very interesting approach. But if that's the case, well, let's just play it out in Florida. And we're not even in Miami. We're in the northern part of Florida, right?
Yep.
So high school season, FHSAA, starts the last week in January, and now they give you 4 weeks for the pitchers to kind of ramp their arms up. So you're basically starting January 1st. High school baseball starts around Valentine's Day in terms of games. Season goes till May 1st, and if your team's any good, you go into May. You might get 2, 3 weeks off, and then you basically go into travel ball. That's Mayish until October or November. And oh, by the way, you have the weekend, clinics, classics, showcases, whatever you want to call it. So you basically have December if you're lucky, or Thanksgiving to January 1st if you're lucky. So the problem is you don't want to completely shut your body down. You want to have relative rest. Give your arm a break to rebuild your arm, whether that is throwers 10, tubing, weightlifting, yoga, whatever it is. And that's if you're healthy.
Right.
If you're not healthy, then that's a whole other, ball of wax. But to go back to, I'm going to have a parent, I'm going to have a coach, and if someone says, well, I know what's going on, they could play all year round. Why? And I ask this all the time. The last time I remember Clayton Kershaw signed like a third of $1 billion contract. I'm like, why can Clayton Kershaw throw 7 to 8 months a year, but your 15-year-old has to throw 11 months a year?
Get your free hitter's toolkit right now at luposbaseball.com.